name's Brogan. Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now? Well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
Very good, Bella. But not good enough.
I'm telling you! It was the greatest crossover rollout I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah? Then you never saw Fortnite play Slambo. Now there was a bumper.
Yeah, so you keep saying. You guys are late.
Well, sorry, guys. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Hey, Haldane, you try hanging out with a rotting corpse at 90% humidity.
What, spoil your fun?
So who is in here anyway?
Got me, no ID on him.
Homicide?
We don't know yet.
Hey, I know this guy. Name's Vela Sigord.
Vela Sugoi? The jewel thief? I thought he went straight.
Well, we don't know that he didn't yet, but somebody's got to tell his wife.
Rather you than me, Brogan. I'll have someone bring her in.
Thanks, Fredo.
Sit down, please.
The fact is, Captain, we don't need you.
Mr. Rodan, you're telling me that this Luxorian ice of yours is worth 2 million credits?
Billion per cylinder. A total of 4 billion.
There isn't a system on the galaxy that wouldn't be prepared to buy it on the black market.
If it were available.
And you want to bring one of these cylinders into my precinct to show it off to the Energy Commission?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Who do you think would take the fall if anything went wrong? You? Somehow I don't think so.
Captain, you're overreacting. We wouldn't be taking a risk like this if we couldn't protect our investment.
Miss Newmar, I don't care whether Solar Tech has its own army. As long as that ice is in my precinct, I shall be overseeing the security arrangements. Come in, come in. Mr. Rodan, there will be a major police presence at the Energy Commission tomorrow night, whether you like it or not. In the meantime, Officers Took and Castle will be acting as my liaisons, and they will have your full cooperation.
Well, I still think it's unnecessary, but I'm sure we can, work something out.
Here we go again, telling another wife she's a widow.
Yeah, one of my favorite things.
Yo, Romek, this one looks good. Love slam ball, intimate dinners, long weekends in other orbits. Wants a man with a sense of humor, steady income, and a full head of hair. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I don't know, Oren.
Oh, come on. It won't kill you to take a look at a picture.
I don't need this dating agency. I can get plenty of action on my own.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. They gotta peel the girls off you like a new Hawaiian banana.
Okay. Suppose it won't hurt to take a look.
Oh, man.
It can't be. It can't be true. Where is he? Can I see him?
The thing is, Lindo, we have to do an autopsy.
An autopsy?
Yes.
Things were going so great for us. Finally. Oh, Brogan, I should have been there.
Yeah, I know.
Mrs. Segoy, we know this is tough, but we need to ask you a few questions.
Lindo, was Vela keeping his nose clean?
Of course he was. You guys know that. He's been a legitimate private security consultant since he got out.
Do you know who he's working for?
Different companies. He never told me. I never asked.
Can I have a refill, babe?
Whatever you want, Sylvain. You got it.
Liar.
Sylvain. You know I have a previous engagement.
Uh-huh.
Altor to Brogan. Hello.
Lighten up, will ya?
I really thought I could help him.
Well, you did help Bella. I mean, you got him into rehab.
Yeah. Look what happened.
Yeah, well, you know, there's always career plan B. I think I'd like to be a shuttle driver's wife.
Dad, Jack's online.
Massive neurological trauma?
Yeah, that's what the pathologist said, but even he doesn't know exactly how it was done. All I found were 2 marks in this little depression right near the temple.
Well, I guess we can rule out natural causes. Thanks, partner.
Dad, turn on the news.
The news? You?
Come on.
Environmental protesters are out in force today as Max Zeller, chief executive of the Fusion Power Company, arrives for the final round of meetings with the City Energy Commission. Fusion Power is vying to retain Demeter's lucrative energy franchise.
Matt, why are you watching this?
It's a school project. Come on, hit the sound.
Mr. Zeller, do you expect to retain the energy franchise?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
These people claim that hyperfusion is an accident waiting to happen. Would you like to respond?
For the 10 years that my company has held this city's energy franchise, Hyperfusion has provided the citizens of Demeter with a level of service unparalleled anywhere in the galaxy.
Solar Tech are claiming that their new luxuriant ice solar power system will be cheaper, cleaner, and safer.
Talk's cheap, but we don't know if luxuriant ice is, do we? Hyperfusion works. Pure and simple.
This is Jane Lovett reporting.
Man, that guy's so far out of orbit. Solar Tech's just so much further.
Further?
Go on, get out of here. Get out.
I'm absolutely fine. I'm perfect. Don't you worry about me.
Do you need any help?
This man's unconscious. Get an ambulance.
We put a stop meeting like this, Lieutenant.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get people to stop dying, I'll stay home.
That's where most people buy it, Lieutenant.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
So he bought you a drink?
Yeah. We talked for a while, then I went to freshen up. He was gone when I came back, so I just left. And then I found him lying there. Never even got his name.
Do you, mind if I scan your ID? Strictly routine. We do it for everybody.
Not at all.
Haldane.
Haldane.
Well, Sylvain, if I need anything else, I'll let you know.
Well?
Well, I think I've got everything I need. Name, address.
Haldane, your brain's supposed to be located above your waist, remember?
You're assuming I have a brain.
Come here, take a look at this.
But another one? Who is this?
Name's Rodan. He's head of security at Solar Tech. You better get in there and see if they got a security camera.
Yeah.
This is her, huh?
Yep. She's meeting me here tomorrow, right after our shift.
My man! Whoa, you are hot!
Boy, this Rodan guy's a real find.
His behavior is most confusing.
You know, Slow-Mo, the problem with being born an RSA unit is that you don't appreciate the finer points of the female form.
You are losing me, Officer Haldane.
All right, stay with me. Take this gal, for instance. She's got great assets.
Anything?
No, I came in, had a few drinks, talked to the girl, left. What about you?
Solartech's going ahead with the presentation.
That's crazy.
Officer Haldane, I've continued to check out the little lady's assets. She was present in the bar on the previous night also.
Wait a minute. Who's there with her? Isolate the guy on the left. Slow-Mo, what are you doing?
Sir, your precise words were...
Isolate the guy on the left. Can the imitation, Slow-Mo. I meant her left. All right, now clarify and define. Vela.
Well. Sure knows how to pick 'em.
I'm about to leave, baby. Gotta go. Yes, who is it?
Sylvain, Demeter City Police.
Well, this is unexpected. Officer...
Haldane, but Jack is fine.
Jack it is, then.
I was just in the neighborhood and thought that... Well, no, I wasn't. To be honest, I'm here because my partner thinks that you had something to do with Tarn's death last night.
Well, I found the body.
Yeah, right. That's what I told Brogan, but, well, we saw you on the security recordings at the bar.
You better come in, then. So, you saw me with the other guys, right?
Yeah, right.
Come on, Jack. Why do you suppose that is, They were Johns. You're all Johns.
You're a pro. No way.
I'm very flattered, officer, but it's the truth. I work the white-collar guys.
White collar?
Yeah.
Really?
They're easier to deal with. Plenty of money, no hassles. And they're not...
Brogan, are you buying this?
Not with your money. A hooker without a rap sheet? I don't think so. How about you, Took?
I'm not getting anything from her. We're too far away.
You know, Sylvain, you and I actually have a lot in common.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's cliche number 2. Should we go for the heart of gold bit and make it a hat trick?
Okay, you win. So you get to make the coffee.
You don't give up, do you, Officer Haldane? All right, I'll make you some coffee. But it's the only thing that's free around here.
Deal.
Take a seat. Where exactly on earth are you from?
Tennessee, USA, by way of New York City.
How'd you end up doing what you do?
You know, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Well, I could give you some sad rap about the good girl gone bad in the big city. But the truth is, I left home when I was young, and I've been playing Miss Feelgood ever since.
Do we really have to listen to this?
Here you go. Hope you like it strong. You see, where I come from, what I do is legal, which means there's no money in it. Here, do you want some sugar with that?
Yeah, please.
Anyway, when another girl suggested relocating to Demeter, I figured, what the hell? And she was right. I've done great. Not many working girls can afford a crib this nice, you know. I found the sugar. Hope that's enough for you. Is that okay? Great. I mean, I don't want to make it too sweet for you. All right? You see, what they don't realize is this place is good for business. Really good. even better than my friend said it
Brogan,
would be.
is this conversation sounding a little one-sided to you?
Yeah, it's not like Haldane to be at a loss for words around a woman.
You know what I mean? Of course you do. You're a cop. You deal with people like me all the time.
Come on, Haldane, say something. Come on.
I got a funny feeling about this one, guys.
Okay, that's it. We're going in.
What are you doing? We're going in.
It's been a slice, Jack.
It's not a good idea.
Closer. Haldane! Haldane!
We found this when we searched the apartment.
This is a centric mind probe. Massive neurological trauma. Damn it, I can't believe my own stupidity.
Captain?
The Centrans used these on Creon prisoners during the Thalassic Wars to gain vital strategic information.
A mind reader?
More than that, I'm afraid. It can completely remove the contents of a mind, causing almost instant death.
But Haldane's alive.
Ah, I guess he was lucky. You must have interrupted her.
So, Haldane's mind is inside that thing?
Ah, no, that would be too easy. She's got another probe. You see these indicators? A centric mind probe can hold up to 5 minds. You just count the indicators. This one's empty.
I'm lost here. She can tap into his mind whenever she wants?
Yep. By pressing these contacts against the side of your head, you can access any of the minds that are stored inside the probe.
So Sylvain can now plug into Haldane's mind, and the mind of Solartech's head of security.
Yeah, she's got Bella Sugai's mind, too. One of the most notorious jewel thieves in Demeter City. Or was. It all adds up to one thing. The Luxorian ice. And it's on display tonight in the Energy Commission.
Then tonight's our only chance to save Haldane.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Being a mom. Dad? What are you doing here? Where's Haldane?
He couldn't make it. Look, I'm on duty. I gotta go. Try and stay out of trouble, okay?
What's his problem?
Commissioner, the choice is therefore clear. Actually, there really is no choice. Fusion Power has done the job we were hired to do. Renew our franchise for the next 10 years, and our proven and reliable hyperfusion process will continue to keep Demeter City working. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zeller. And now, Miss Newmar of Solartech Enterprises.
For the last 10 years, the citizens of Demeter City have had to live in fear. Even a micro breach in a hyperfusion reactor could contaminate the whole city in a matter of hours. What Solartech is offering is a chance to be free of that fear by harnessing the natural power of the suns. Up to now, it has not been practical to use solar power as a primary energy source. But Solartech has the solution. Please turn your attention to the screen. You are now looking at Solartech's new orbital state-of-the-art, unmanned and fully automated solar power station. In the central hub is the galaxy's first ever solar to plasma converter. This has been made possible by Solartech's discovery of Luxurian ice. Only 2 cylinders of Luxurian ice exist. The other is installed in Solartech's orbiting power station. Due to its perfect heliocentricity, Luxurian ice absorbs sunlight as easily as a living organism draws air, and it concentrates that sunlight into a superheated beam of pure plasma energy, which in turn is collected in our plasma furnace on the planet's surface. But what makes Luxurian ice unique is that throughout this process, its temperature remains absolute constant.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. He's part of my demonstration. Not even the superheated hydrocarbons from this torch can raise the temperature of this very special ice. Luxurian ice, ladies and gentlemen. Efficient, inexpensive, clean, and safe.
Brilliant. What do you think? A very impressive pitch, Miss Newmar, but how do we know it really works?
As Mr. Zeller would say, talk is cheap. So, if you'd care to look at the screen, I'll show you. In the center, you should be able to make out the pyramid outline of Solartech's new headquarters. It's about 1.5 miles from the plasma furnace. Now, watch closely.
Oh, marvelous. Thank you, Miss Newmar. Certainly an impressive demonstration.
Look!
Tell your people up there to shut that thing down!
The system is fully automated!
Well then, close it down yourself!
What the hell do you think I'm trying to do?
Warren, Womack, you get the ice and make sure nobody comes near it.
What about Solartech security?
Especially now. Jane, you see if you can get the demonstrators to disperse and tell Took to set up by the elevator. Nobody comes in or out.
Tough act to follow, Newmar. But I hope my little demonstration got your attention too.
We've got it. Now what do you want?
Simple. 1 cylinder of Luxurian ice is already here. Now I want the other one, and I want it brought to me by hostage. That's how it's done, right?
And if we refuse?
I'd hate to be in Demeter when the plasma beam slices through Fusion Power's reactor.
What? You're insane. Can't let some maniac hold our city captive like this.
Insane? Maniac? Okay, here's a crazy idea, Mr. Zeller. Since you're so righteous, you can be the hostage. How does that sound?
Not good, Sylvain.
Ah, Lieutenant Brogan. Well, you certainly get around. Now, before you start to tell me what I can't do, let's consider my frame of mind. Or should I say, minds?
I know your mind, Sylvain.
Of course you do. And as your partner would say, let's cut to the chase, Brogan.
Then cut to it.
You're so predictable, Brogan. I feel I've known you for years. Now you're gonna say you need time to think about my offer. So I'll tell you what. You've got 5 minutes. Bye.
Lieutenant Brogan, you know that woman?
No, but she knows me.
Lieutenant, I should go. My company created Luxurian Eyes and the power station she's taken over.
I can't let you do that.
But if she carries out her threat, I couldn't live with that on my conscience.
Lieutenant, what do you suggest that we do?
Look, if we do nothing, we're risking the lives of millions. She asked for me alone, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zeller. It's not gonna work.
I'm not exactly jumping up and down at the thought myself, but we're out of options here. If you want to stop me, Lieutenant, you'll have to arrest me.
You alone?
Just me and the ice.
Hi, baby.
You were incredible. That bit about slicing the reactor was brilliant.
It only worked because your plan was brilliant.
Unfortunately, we have one remaining security problem.
What do you mean?
You. Now that Solartech is finished, Fusion Power will retain the energy franchise. So I have no further need of your services. Think about it. When the dust settles, I'll be a hero. Great, huh? Sorry, babe.
You're so predictable, Max. Vain men always are. Believe me, this one works.
Hey, Sylvain, come on, let's talk about this, huh?
Sure. We'll talk while you get the ice. Go ahead. I'll cover you.
Sylvain.
Get the ice. You were a great lover, Max. You were just too smug. It's hard to find a man you can trust, isn't it, Lieutenant? Come on, Brogan. I've got your partner here, remember? You would never let Max up here on his own. You hid in the limo, right? Just like when the Tepper brothers blew that bank job back in Queens. Man, Haldane was so pumped when he was assigned to go in as a hostage. But you Just had to go and steal his 15 minutes by hiding beneath the rear seat. I know you, Brogan. I know everything you're gonna do.
Funny how the mind plays tricks on you, isn't it, Sylvain? Guess you don't know everything, huh? Like the fact that your little toy malfunctioned. That was a nasty thing you did, little lady. But you didn't get all of me. Which means you don't know Brogan like I know Brogan. You better watch out, little lady.
Drop it, Sylvain!
Okay, Captain. I've got her and I've got the mind probe.
All right, but you've got a bigger problem now. The beam's been activated. You've got to try and shut it down.
What?
You heard me.
I don't know where to start.
Come on, Brogan, think. You've got Solar Tech security chief right there with you.
Right. Okay. I got Rodan.
The beam's still on. What's happening?
I don't know. Sylvain's shot must have disabled the control system.
You've got to do something, Brogan.
The ice.
Very good, Bella.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about Mr. Trask, maybe?
Fellow old friend, don't let me down.
Very good, Bella. But not good enough.
You show me yours.
Let's say we call it a day, Haldane.
I don't like what I'm reading.
What is it, Tookie?
I think I'll let him tell you that himself.
Castle. Oh, I just had the greatest dream. Desert island, moonlit night, just the two of us.
I'm amazed you survived it. And I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, now you've learned what a bad woman can really do to you.
Did you get her?
Sylvain? Yeah, out like a light. I'll be a little late for dinner tonight. I'm going to stop by Linda Segoy's and let her know that Bella was just an innocent victim.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to cook tonight. For once, we're going out to dinner alone.
Hey, Dad, I hear Solar Tech's gonna get the energy franchise.
Well, yeah, as soon as they work out some bugs in their security system.
Power to the people, Dad. It just shows if enough people get together and protest, they can really make a difference.
Well, that's the way it works, son.
Wait a minute. You know my lousy math teacher, Miss Guam? Well, if enough of us got together... Gotta go, Dad. I'm gonna call Nazi right now.
Calm down, will you? She'll be here.
The 411 shuttle from Demeter City is arriving in docking bay number 3.
This is it. Your big moment, Romek. Oh, just remember, what you see ain't always what you get.
What are you talking about, Oren?
Hey, you know how easy it is to touch up a picture.
No way. I'm out of here.
Excuse me, but who do I see about posting bail for my husband?
Excuse me. The sergeant told me this is where I would find Officer Romek.
Officer Romek? Oh, at your service.